Yo, what up, man? Fair use, fair use, fair use. YouTube, what up? What's going on? Gonna get into it tonight. Talk about a couple things. You know, one of my favorite things. We're gonna talk about Diddy. Gonna talk about Diddy. There's a lot of people upset with that. A lot of people upset that this man isn't going to do life. It's crazy. You know, I'll tell you something. Let me tell you something, man. When you were a kid, well, everybody's got different fucking parents. But some parents told their kids, somebody's bothering you. Mic check, mic check. They would tell you, somebody's bothering you. Don't go around them if they bothering you. Or bust them upside their head. How the fuck you gonna keep going around them for? So, yeah, like, why the fuck you keep going around them? They doing something bad to you, right? Well, we got motherfuckers who they gonna keep coming around, right? They gonna keep coming around. Is the chat good? Chat is not good. They gonna keep. Oh, there you go. Oh, I couldn't see it behind this shit. Where the fuck did it go? Am I crazy? This is nuts. I see it. All right, there you go. Fuck, shit disappear, some shit. So yeah, man. They tell you not to go around them. Handle your business, or don't go around them, right? But all right, some people you want to go around them. Maybe they, you know, they got a fucking, you know, they had Nintendo, so you were just dealing with the bullshit because you wanted to play Nintendo, right? Ooh, look at that. Ooh, ooh. Thought because it had a big ass flame, was gonna torch that shit right now. So, maybe you thought, you know what, yeah, man, they be fucking playing with me, you know, cracking jokes, but fuck it, I want to play Nintendo, so I'm gonna go. So, ever since little, you've been selling your dignity for something. You want to hang around this nigga. It's the same thing with these damn adults. These are adults. Right? They want to hang around. They want to give them some pussy. You know, and all this shit because he gives them access to something. That's how it goes, man. Some people like to be used. Some people like to use. Some people like to abuse. And some people like to be abused. It's true. If it wasn't true, they would not have all these crazy ass sex places where you could go and abuse motherfuckers. Yeah. The other day we were going over a live with a little crazy broad, and she mentioned that one of the guys she was her friend. He goes to a place in the city, and they call it non-consent sex. Yeah, but like basically, a woman goes to this place. They sign these waivers or whatever, and the guy goes. The guy acts like a rapist, and a girl acts like a victim. Yeah. Bitches are sick. Yeah. So, you got people that do that. My thing is the amount of people who wanted to see this guy get life never come out forever. But you know what I noticed? There is a disdain for rich black men from our own community, not just white people, racist white people, but from racist black women. Yeah, that's a thing. That's the thing. Literally got bitches out there that don't like you because you rich and you black. Some real shit. This guy did his thing. I think that lawyer redeemed himself pretty well, man. He really did. Let's go and see. Let's go look around here and see what the fuck we see. I might have to. Yeah, I will. I gotta redo this. Hold on. Let me see here. Go to properties. Nope, not that one. Mac OS. All right. Properties. All right. Put that there. Then put that back there. There we go. The fuck? Interesting. So, yeah, let's get this out the way. Get rid of that. Get rid of this. All right, so over here on TikTok, TikTok basically is like a fucking news channel, bro. I swear. TikTok is like, y'all might as well call TikTok Eyewitness News 2. All right, so let's see what's going on out here.
Government is who you blame if you feel that these victims didn't get justice because he was guilty of the domestic violence and all those things. But you know what they did? They swung for the fence and they went for a RICO.
Basically today, the jury decided that a FRICO is not a RICO.
How do you feel about the verdict today?
I'm very happy. I feel like justice was served. I've been to a few of his parties and there's been nothing but generosity and positivity, and I've never seen anything negative ever.
I'm an independent journalist that had predicted this was going to be what happened. I said the RICO is weak.
Right. Hopefully he do get some therapy. Hopefully he does get some help. Right. Seek some help. Stay away from the drugs and the addiction. But my question is for the people that were complicit, that you think he was guilty. What about everybody that got supposed immunities and proffer agreements and all of that? Government is who you blame if you feel that these victims didn't get justice because he was guilty of the domestic violence and all those things.
He beat him! It doesn't matter. He beat him! He beat him! He kicked him! He spit on him! You can't handle the truth! You can't handle the truth!
That nigga said that she liked it. How about that? Listen. I'm glad we got to see that. He beat her, he kicked her, he spit on her. He also gave the bitch a $3 million condo, a Benz, and an allowance. So, what about that, nigga? Oh, that doesn't give her. Yes, the fuck it does. Yes, the fuck it does. You stupid? You know what, man? And this is why my channel is probably this is why my channel is probably so low, man. Well, look, I don't give a fuck. I'm gonna tell you like this. If I give you a $3 million condo and I give you an allowance, I think it's like $30,000 every month, and I give you a car, and you go with me everywhere the fuck I go for free, yes. If you yeah, bitch, you think like what do you think this is, man? This is real life. What did he have to do to make himself to be the type of person that could give you $30,000 a fucking month? Put you in a $3 million condo. What type of person did he have to grow into? My point is, what he gave outweighed what he did to her. How do I know it outweighed it? Well, because the bitch stayed. Who else was going to give her a $3 million condo and $30,000 a month and an allowance and take her on trips to fucking wherever the fuck, the moon and back? Who else? Nobody. She is a hypergamist. Somebody, what's her name? Met her in a fucking club. What's that nigga name? Ryan Leslie. Shout out to Ryan Leslie. You know, she really fucked his momentum up. But that's neither here nor there. Ryan Leslie introduced her to Diddy. That was his girl. She left Ryan Leslie for that nigga because he had more emotion. Right? Nobody else could do for her or give her what he gave her. She's a freak and a half. She's a whole freak and then a half of another one. You ask niggas to piss in your mouth. What bitch is calling other niggas up to smash? She's supposed to be his co-defendant. Yeah. She was supposed to be his co-defendant because she also hired and transported motherfucking people for the purpose of prostitution. But the feds, shout out to Southern District of New York. Yeah, let me ask you this. Then we're going to get back to Cassie. Who the fuck worked that case? You know, there were people back in the day who worked RICO cases who cleaned up New York because the mafia was just tearing New York apart. Bloodbaths everywhere. Like, y'all niggas complain about niggas. But they had to develop a whole team to take down the white boys who was stomping mud holes and bloodbaths in New York. They needed a whole system to be created for that. You motherfuckers forget that, right? Biker gangs and all that shit. But anyway, the motherfuckers who worked this RICO case, like, where'd they come from? Are you like the sons of the motherfuckers who was doing this shit or something? Because you niggas just really dropped the ball. Like, you guys are like, how the fuck you say, all right, yeah, let's charge him with a RICO? Because you did it to R. Kelly, huh? Because you did it to R. Kelly. I know somebody probably said something along the lines of this. They're bound to find something on him. He's been fucking people over since the 90s. I'm sure we'll find something on him. So you said, fuck it, man, hit him with the RICO. You guys let Young Thug get away. Y'all had a 98, 96, 98% conviction rate. Y'all niggas should be like at a fucking 60 now. Two of the biggest cases. Like who, like you got rules. You got rules. To get a RICO, you need this. Did you niggas look at what it was first before you said, all right, hit him with the RICO? I don't think they did. I think they just was, I don't know, man. I don't know what the fuck you guys did. You know, let me see. Let me show you what he did to your RICO.
Oh, we all say that.
That's what he did to your RICO. That's what he did to your RICO. I don't know, man. I know you had Damien something on there. And then you got some other fucking guy. But Damien something was on it. Damien, for some reason, left at the height of his career. Maybe Damien looked at the shit and said, nah, B, I ain't getting no L's on my record, because that nigga don't got no L's on his record. You know that? That Damien dude? Where's the Damien they got? Damien. Fuck. Damien Williams. This guy. He was on the case first. You remember him? Where the fuck is he at? Because I was wondering, why did he leave? So I'm like, yo, did he see something? This guy right here. You remember this guy? He was always on the fucking news. You remember him? Right? This guy. You remember this guy?
Perfecting your swing is hard.
Nice shot, Dad.
Safe Light Replace.
But replacing your windshield doesn't have to be. Go to safelight.com and we can come to you.
Sick.
Our highly trained techs can replace your windshield where you are, even if that's right in your driveway.
Have a good day. I love you.
What?
With flexible payment options, get it fixed now and pay later only at safelight.com.
Safe Light Repair, Safe Light Replace.
Today I'm announcing the unsealing of a 3-count indictment, charging Sean Combs with racketeering conspiracy, sex trafficking, interstate transportation for prostitution. The indictment alleges that between at least 2008 and the present, Combs abused.
So you remember that, right? What happened? Why did Damien leave? Why did he fucking resign? Or step down? What did he do? What did he do? Let me see. Let me see. We fall down. Damian Williams, U.S. Attorney, Southern District, New York, announced his resignation effective December 13th, 2024. Why would he resign? It all makes sense now why he fucking resigned. Because that motherfucker is so good, he looked and he said, oh, nah, these niggas not gonna put a loss on my name. I bet you that's what happened. Because if you look at his record was impeccable. All right? November 25th, he announced his anticipated thing, his resignation, right? But look at his record right here. You got Attorney District, Williams next to the committee, Williams confirmed, Okay, so right here. Upon his confirmation, he was stated to oversee cases including the trial of Jeffrey Epstein, associate Ghislaine Maxwell, or Ghislaine, yeah, right? And the case of whoever the fuck this is, say Fulo Habibiluvac, Sapava, whatever. This guy drove a rented pickup truck into cyclists and runners about 1 mile, okay, right? So he's got Ghislaine Maxwell. I don't know who this is. That wasn't that big. He oversaw the indictment of Lieutenant Governor Brian Benjamin, right? American politician, businessman who was a lieutenant governor in New York, September until he resigns. A member of the Democratic Party, representative, right? He resigned after being arrested on federal bribery charges. So he's got Ghislaine Maxwell, lieutenant governor. Then he had fucking Sam Bankman-Fried, right? This was actually Diddy's roommate, cellmate, excuse me, right? Got him on 8 counts of fraud and conspiracy. And his office is also indicted whoever the fuck this guy is, former software engineer. He found labs, parent company crashed. Okay, what did he do? I don't know, right? What else did he do? He also, this chick here from fucking The Real Housewives of Salt Lake City, he sentenced her. All right. What else did he do? Oh, he also did Bob Menendez. Look at this guy. Pause. He didn't do him. Pause. Right? They got him on bribery charges. And he was on the case with Eric Adams. Right? And then, of course, Sean Diddy Combs. This guy, if you look at his fucking education, right? This motherfucker went to, all right, he was born and raised in New York, and then in Atlanta. Okay, he went to Woodward Academy, right? Private education college preparatory school. Okay. Then after that, he received the Bachelor in Arts. He went to Harvard University, nigga. Right? And he's the Master of Philosophy. And he went to Cambridge. So here you have a guy who went to Harvard and fucking Cambridge, nigga. Got a black dude who went to Harvard and Cambridge. Worked on all those fucking cases. Doesn't have an L on his record. gets on a fucking Diddy case, and then he resigns. Why? Well, if this motherfucker seems like he's perfect, bro. I don't think he likes to lose. I don't think he likes to lose, and I think he saw that that was going to be a fucking L. So Damien left. Right? But we didn't see that in the beginning because it was so fresh, it was so new, everything was going crazy. Everybody's hating. Bitches is upset because he hit a bitch. So what? Bitches get hit, bro. Bitches need to get hit every now and then. You know it. The bitches today? You wanna? What's up with these bitches today? Let me see something. Let me show you about the bitches today. Bitches today.
Bitch. Bitch, get out. I'm about to kill you. I'm killing this bitch. She running. Fuck you. Now she running. You gonna sit up here and the police about to pull in? I will kill her, Sariana. How you gonna be out to kill her if you in jail? Oh. I kill a bitch. Fucking play with me.
You just gonna sit there like you don't hear me?
Girl, just go home, bro.
So you gonna leave me sitting out here?
Go home, bro.
You gonna leave me sitting out here?
Go home.
I don't have no way home.
Well, I don't know why you get right out here.
So you gonna leave me sitting out here?
Shit. I ain't got time for all that.
So you gonna leave me sitting out here?
I got time for it.
So you gonna leave me sitting out here?
Got time for it.
Bitches is wild today. You need to put a foot in their ass every now and then. Right? I remember the last time we talked about this shit, I showed you the clip. Oh, and Cassie was getting smart with this nigga. Even when he grabbed her by her hoodie and slammed her to the floor and gave her a little soccer ball kick, she was talking shit. Yeah. Cassie was not afraid of Diddy. She was not afraid of Diddy. Like, you got certain bitches who have an image. The real pretty, innocent ones. Everybody like how you had this dude out there. Oh, he hit her. He hit, yeah, nigga, he'll hit you too, nigga. Yeah. A lot of you guys think that this is like the 80s. Right? You know, niggas only beat bitches. Listen to me. A nigga will punch his woman in the face and then body you. Yeah. There are people, they call them, I used to work with this guy, and he used to tell motherfuckers his hands were bisexual. His hands were bisexual. He beat niggas and bitches. And he did. You can't, just because a nigga punch a bitch in the mouth, think that he's pussy. A lot of you think that. And a lot of you were buried behind some shit like that. Okay? There's been plenty of cases where women have been whooping a dude's ass and he restrained himself and then he just couldn't take it no more. You punk motherfuckers ain't do nothing when she was hitting this nigga in his face and in his eye. Y'all didn't jump up. As soon as he put the bitch to sleep, now you niggas want to jump up. And then you want to jump the guy. I love seeing that because I love when they come back and bury all fucking 3-4 you niggas. Yeah. This shit's so funny. Oh my God. This shit was funny, man. I actually had to take this and make a thing of it.
But we get back up again. We fall down sometimes, but we get back. Oh, we say now. But we get back up again.
Listen, man, when niggas say leave me alone, leave him alone. All right. But back to Diddy. He beat her. Yeah, no, it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. She stayed. How are people defending Diddy? You guys defend your uncles, your family members. You guys defend bitches when they violate niggas. Yeah, y'all defend bitches when they violate niggas. Y'all defend Meg Thee Stallion. Right? Oh, no, that's different. No, that's not different. Y'all defend Meg Thee Stallion. She got a nigga locked up. Right? For nothing. Y'all defend who else? Who else? Remy Ma. Y'all defend Remy Ma. Cheated on this dude 4, 5, 6 times. I don't even know how the fuck he even deals with the shit. I don't know. So, my stance on it, I'm glad this nigga ain't doing life. And the reason I'm glad he's not doing life is because I noticed something. Everybody that had a problem with him, talked shit about him, wanted to see him go away for a very long time. They all wanted something from that nigga. They all wanted something. And if they didn't get it, here they come. Oh yeah, man, you know, I remember you fucking did this and da-da-da. So why you ain't say that? If you saw him abusing somebody and you didn't say anything, don't try to be righteous now. Like you're such a good fucking person. Like you're such a good person. You ain't a good person. You a piece of shit too. Because when they were going through their bullshit, you fucking stood there. You went home, went back to work the next day, and watched him do it again. Just hypothetically saying, we watched him do it again and again and again. You ain't say nothing. So don't try to act righteous now. Right? I mean,
you can't handle the truth. This guy doesn't know what he's talking about. Is it a possibility that Cassie Ventura went through things like this horrific, horrible things like this that you saw? We can agree the videos were horrible, right? Is it possible that she did things that she wouldn't know because she was so in love with this man? The answer is yes or no.
This guy here. These are the simps. These are the guys. Let me tell you these guys. These are the guys that we're going to battle one day. Oh shit. Krypton in the motherfucking building. Motherfucking Krypton, what up, bro? while everyone was distracted with Diddy, the Abercrombie and Fitch case went under the radar. Don't nobody care about the Abercrombie and Fitch guy who was fucking little boys. Weren't they underage? Weren't they underage? I think they were underage too. There's another case, these twin brothers, real estate. They've been fucking sex trafficking the shit out of people lately. Who are those two? Two brothers in real estate. Yeah. There you go. Right there. Got it. Motherfucking got it. Look at this here. You know, people don't care. They only care what the niggas do. I'm telling you. Real estate mogul Alexander brothers sex trafficking case expands as alleged new victims emerge. June 10th, 2025. New York federal prosecutors unsealed yet more charges against the luxury real estate brokers Oren and Tal Alexander. Right? All three brothers face charges of conspiracy to commit sex trafficking, 3 counts of sex trafficking by force, fraud, coercion, and count of indictment travel to engage in unlawful sexual activities. These 3 motherfuckers right here.
Alexander will soon be facing additional counts. They told the judge 2 real estate stars and their brother facing federal sex trafficking charges pleaded not guilty today, but prosecutors say Alan, Oren, and Tal Alexander will soon be facing additional counts. They told the judge more than 60 women came forward claiming they were raped by at least one of the brothers. Investigators say they've gathered substantial evidence beyond the alleged victims' accounts. Dating app accounts, computers, and cell phones will be introduced during the trial of the brothers.
U.S. versus Alan Alexander. U.S. versus Alan Alexander. Hold on. Got it. Alan Alexander, Tal, charged, Manhattan Federal Court, sex trafficking. Sex trafficking offenses. Look, Damian Williams was on this one too. Alleged indictment for more than a decade. Brothers alone, together, repeatedly, violently, sexually assaulted and raped dozens of female victims. Today, defendants are charged with multiple sex trafficking offenses. Yeah. Okay. Now they got a superseding indictment. All right. So these dudes used the promise of luxury experiences, travel, accommodations to lure and entice women to these events, and then on multiple occasions forcibly raped and sexually assaulted women who attended. At times, multiple men, including one or more of the Alexander brothers, participated in these assaults. In some instances, the defendants physically restrained and held down their victims during rape and sexual assaults and ignored screams and explicit requests to stop. Where are the bitches on this? Where the bitches at? Where's this white boy at right here? Where's he at? Where's he?
That she did things that she would have known you because she was so in love with this man.
Listen, man. You got to tell people in this community and abroad and all of these, what's this bitch name? What's his whole name? Megan Kelly and all these things. Man, go suck a dick, man. Fuck you. Fuck them bitches. Fuck Cassie. Fuck the bodyguard. Fuck all of you motherfuckers. Because when other people do it, just like my man said, just like my man Krypton said, they go under the radar. They go under the radar. Nobody cares about them. They only care about the nigga. They only care about the nigga. We've been waiting how long? How long have we been waiting for the Epstein list? Forever. We ain't gonna get that list. They don't want to give it to you. They put the Diddy list up there. That shit was on fucking TV going across the screen. You know, people are so full of shit, bro. I'm glad that nigga's out. I can't wait till the day that motherfucker walk out of that damn prison. I was hoping he would have walked out of that prison today. I was hoping he would have walked out of that courtroom today. They'd have rushed him to the goddamn SUV. He was supposed to be home right now eating fucking steak, filet mignon, potatoes, and fucking truffle butter sauce, and all that shit that he normally fucking eats. And then tomorrow he's supposed to go out on the fucking water. It's going to be 90-something, and they go sit in the middle of the fucking ocean on a yacht, bitches. That's what I want for that nigga. Why? Because I don't like this barter system that bitches do. What's the barter system? I'll let you do whatever you want to do to me as long as you let me take pictures with you and give me a few thousand, or give me a record deal, or give me this or give me that. And then if you don't get it when you want it, if you don't get it, now you want to say he raped you. Let me show you how sneaky these bitches are. Look at this. Where we at? Let me show you how sneaky these little hoes are out this bitch here. Where's my shit at? Go to my page. Look at this little bitch here.
I would date one of these niggas. I would let them cheat on me, because I know that they would. I would date one of them. I would let one of them cheat on me, and I would keep going back, build my followers, and then I would leave one, and then I'll be I would be the victim. And I have all these followers and all this money and this, that, and the third, and then I would leave them. That's the method.
That's the method. So you sleep, sheep, sucker ass niggas can believe and trust these bitches all you want. We're not. You got men here who are not gonna, we're not gonna fucking believe and trust these bitches, bro. Because they'll, like, they don't give a fuck about you, bro. And this rotten bitch, I hope he sues this hoe. I hope he sues this hoe. Cassie to judge, keep Diddy in jail.
Cassie is asking the judge in Diddy's case to keep him behind bars. She fears that if he is released on bond, that her life is in danger. Let's read a little bit of this. Cassie's worried about what Diddy might...
You know what I hate? In the fucking judge, like, people with degrees are fucking stupid, bro. All these people fucking stupid. You know why? I'm gonna tell you why. certain people, if they want you dead, nigga, they don't have to be outside. Well, you think he's gonna go over there and fucking kill you, bitch? What the fuck, bitch? Come on. You think he's gonna go and be lurking in the bushes, and when you jump out, he's gonna be like, ah, gotcha, bitch. You think he's gonna do that? No. He don't like you haven't learned anything from the fucking Mexican mafia in LA from what I've seen and heard and through social media and TV. Them niggas was getting COs hit outside, nigga. Outside. You don't have to be outside in the street to get a motherfucker. Why would you think, no, don't let him out, please. Don't let him out. Bitch, he gonna be out in 2 months, ho. What's the difference between 2 months and today? What's the difference? You got 30 million, ho. Get security. Get a dog. Get a fucking dog. You like I fuck. Can't be this fucking stupid, bro. If you are this stupid, you know what you need? A brick upside your head. Real hard. Because you're stupid. Maybe this will fix your shit. So you're going to have a man stay in jail because you're scared? Buy a dog. You got a husband? 30 mil. Go get you fucking security, bitch. We're not gonna keep him. He's getting out in 2 months, bro. 2 months. They say 2 to 3 years might be the sentence. 75% of the fucking sentence, or is it 80? Whatever it is. Say I say 3 years. Out of the 3 years, he'll do, say what was it, 2.5, right? Say 2.5 years. All right, boom. He already got fucking, what, he been in it since October? No, they took the videos in October, right? So August? August. All right, let's say September, fuck it, in the middle. October, November, December, January, February, March, April, May, June, July. Been in it 10 months. All right? So he gets 2.5 years. He's been in there 10 months. Subtract that. He'll do probably less. He'll probably do another 12 months, bro. If that. It might get a nigga 2 years. Like, you're going to give him time served, bro. The feds wasted all of that fucking money and resources for a few months. You're fired. You're fucking fired. And I'm not giving you your last paycheck. How dare you ruin my damn track record? How dare, back to back, you let the YSL shit go. You fucking let Diddy fucking go. You're like, what are you doing? The biggest cases. Fucking Adams is off. Like, what? Like, who's running shit down there? This is if I was like the head of the fucking FBI shit. You niggas are fired. Everybody who was on that case, you're fired. Get the fuck out of here. You said do a RICO. You're supposed to be able to prove that he made money off of fucking bitches and prostitutes. He wasn't making he didn't make money off of that. That was his fetish. That was his fetish. All right, he beat bitches. Tina Turner got her ass beat. Fantasia got her ass beat. Bitches get beat, bro. How much time do niggas do for that? Is that a federal crime to slap a bitch? No. So I don't understand how you go from Rico. Yeah, you said he was drugging bitches with GHB. Where's the GHB? Where's the drugs? Oh, the drugs were in the baby oil. Okay, so where's the baby oil with the drugs? Where's the guns? He had 3 guns with serial numbers defaced. Where's the guns? You said fuck the guns. Fuck the baby oil with the drugs. We want to go for the big fish and send this nigger away for life. Now look at you. Who was in charge? Who was in charge? Did you fucking hire your son-in-law or something? Some fucking body to work on the case and they fucked it up? Like, what happened? What happened? Now we gotta let this motherfucker go? Now we gotta let him go. Gotta let him go. And you know what? You didn't even destroy the nigga. You ain't even destroyed a nigga. People don't care. The same people that don't like him now are the same people who didn't like him then. So what did he lose, bro? The same people who didn't like him today were the same motherfuckers that didn't like him fucking 20 years ago. Or last year. Same people. Oh, look what he did to Cassie on the video. So what? You probably saw your mama get slapped worse than that. You probably beat your bitch worse than that. The only thing he lost was lawyer fees, Diageo, Sean John, liquor. And you know what? It doesn't matter. The time that we're in right now, he's going to climb back up because we're in the era of a gender war. We're in the era where it's men against women. And men are going to support him, minus the fucking simp sucker ass niggas. I ain't gonna spoil. Did he come out with a new album? You gonna buy the album? All right. I haven't bought a Diddy album. I haven't bought any of this shit since, I did buy that red shit, whatever the red shit was, the red cover shit. But before that, the last shit was like big and shit like that. Like I don't buy him. Like he's a fucking producer. He don't really make shit. But am I gonna not listen to a Diddy record? No, I'm not going to not listen to a record. Why? Why? Because he beat his bitch? What happened to that lying bitch Thalia Graves? What happened to her? You know, it's funny how a bitch could lie and cry on TV that he did something, and then we find out she was lying, and nobody gives a fuck. You notice that? oh, he took me to the studio and he slipped me a Mickey and I passed out. And then when I woke up, I was naked with my hands tied behind my back. They ain't fuck you yet? No, I started screaming and then they came in and then fucked me. So if you were out, the point of getting you out was to fuck you so you couldn't fight, right? That was the point of drugging you. Or else they wouldn't have had to drug you. They'd have just drove you there because you went voluntarily and then physically, brutally raped you, right? What was the sense of drugging you? If they waited for you to wake up and then come and fuck you. Make it make sense. Make it make sense. What happened to her? Her ex-boyfriend, who used to work for Diddy, submitted the text messages. Look, man, this bitch said she'd give me $3 million if I fucking corroborated with her fucking story. Oh, so we got the bitch. What happened to the bitch? What happened to the bitch? Nothing? Look at this bitch here. Husband of alleged pervy teacher Christina Formella holds her hand even after she's accused of sexually assaulting a student 50 times. This is another Alex Fine stupid ass nigga right here.
Sexually assault him 50 times, Christina? Anything you want to say, every story has two sides.
Why would
Anything you want to say?
Proposal?
Michael, just why are you still with her? Anything you want to say?
She said she was going to take your family for millions and then be with this child after he graduated high school. You're still going to be here to support her and hold her hand?
Fucking simp. Fucking simp. That's a simp.
Bitch. Assault him 50 times, Christina? Anything you want to say, every story has two sides.
The bitch cheated on you with a 17-year-old for reportedly 50. You know how long? That's 50 days. That's almost 2 months of fucking the 17-year-old. Wow. He doesn't even have a job while you're paying bills and shit. She's a school teacher. She ain't got no fucking money. You're paying bills and she's fucking and sucking this kid. Is the bitch gonna get any time for statutory rape? Over 50 times? Anything gonna happen to her? You niggas are too lenient on these bitches. You're too lenient on these bitches. That's why they do what they do. They bat their little fucking eyes. And it was like, all right. She didn't know. That bitch knew. She knew. She knew. She said, ooh, when I get to school tomorrow. So that's what she said every time. When I go to school tomorrow, And he walking holding her hand. Now let's look at the angry bitches here. So let's see what I didn't watch this yet, so let's see what the angry bitches are talking about here.
Here's one other bit of color for you. New York Times reporting, this won't surprise you. Combs's body language is totally different from yesterday when he seemed crestfallen and grim after the jury said it had reached a verdict on 4 of the 5 counts. Now, acquitted of the most serious charges, Mr. Combs appears energetic and relieved. Can we just talk?
Is something wrong with that? Are you not supposed to seem energetic and relieved, bitch? How would you feel if they said you're going to spend possibility of you spending the rest of your life in jail, bitch? How would you feel? This is me on my spiritual journey. Me on my motherfucking spiritual journey, bitch. Yeah. Oh. Yep. Now listen. Women are hating, men are hating. People calling them perverts, this and that. Oh, speaking of perverts, shout out to my nigga Minister Jap. Minister Jap don't fuck with this nigga at all. Yeah, that's cool. He don't fuck with Diddy at all. I fuck with Diddy in this situation because I really don't give a fuck about bitches. Cause bitches are money hungry, lying, scheming, scrambling and assholes. And they set up rich niggas. So if you a money grubbing asshole and you got slapped and still got money and still stayed, hey, I ain't rooting for you, bitch. I don't want to see that nigga locked up. You stayed. And said something about it fucking 15, 12 years later. When you didn't get anything with what you wanted. You wanted to get the nigga on a hook for marriage. So you could get half. So you could get that 400 mil. I know what you was doing, bitch. And he knew too. He ain't even get your ass pregnant. He don't get hoes pregnant. Some other bras he got pregnant, they weren't hoes like you. They weren't letting niggas piss in their mouth and shit like that and get the train ran on them like you. Who would want that for a baby mama? Oh, Alex Fine. Alex Fine. He'll take her. He'll take her. Fuck out of here. Window. You know, tell me if you remember this.
As women, unfortunately, we've all been there. It's something that we're probably all gonna have to go through.
I want you to listen to the words this bitch says.
But for you, what is that process like, loving a loser and getting out of that?
Well, when I wrote the song, the lyrics are, I'd rather lose a lover than to love a loser. So I'd rather lose like the love of my life than to love a guy that's just whack. And I think,
she'd rather lose the love of her life than deal with the nigga who's whack. Was Ryan Leslie the love of her life? Like, she's saying, I could love you. You could be the love of my life, but if you ain't got no money, then I gotta go. If you're not a lit nigga, I gotta go. That's why she stayed 10, 11 years, bro. That's why. Nobody, she had an urge like these fucking school teachers here. A sexual urge to just do whorish, sluttish shit. And Diddy fulfilled all of those fantasies for her. He was the perfect guy for her. Gave her a little act right when she needed it. Dicked her down for 3-4 days straight. Gave her the drugs, gave her the party, gave her the money, gave her the trips, gave her the yacht. That bitch lived it up. She lived a life 99.99999% of you bitches will never live. And she enjoyed it. Right?
The experience of getting over it is usually pretty quick and easy if you really don't think that he's right for
Yep, she got over Ryan Leslie quick and easy, right?
you anyway. Just keep it moving.
It's not always that easy.
It's not always that easy.
Right.
But like if you were paying for everything for him, or you were...
Oh, it's the motherfucking money. Must be the money. Out of the bitch's mouth, bro. Out of the bitch's mouth. I don't understand. I don't understand what you don't understand. I don't understand why you don't understand. Okay, now let's look at this here. Let's look at this real quick.
Disturbing new video appears to support some of the accusations of abuse against music mogul Sean Diddy Combs.
We want to warn you that this video you're about to see is extremely graphic. The surveillance footage, those captured inside of a Los Angeles hotel.
All right, we're going to watch this shit here. Now, okay, was that a punch? Or was that a aggressive ass grab of your fucking hood? Touched your back of your head a little bit, but that was more of a fucking, come here, get over here, bitch. Right? Look. Real closely. Okay? That wasn't a punch, my man. That wasn't a punch. That was a get over here. You remember Mortal Kombat? That wasn't a punch. Niggas always over-exaggerate shit. Then he gave her a little soccer ball kick. You know how you play soccer? Look. Oh. With the inner left, with the inner side of the foot. Okay? That ain't bad, Papa. At all. Not bad at all. Now, let's see here. Nigga gonna be in the yacht.
Out here, baby. Represent. You don't know?
Nigga's gonna be back to his normal self in just a little bit.
That's you supposed to be like princess, queen. You did? I said I called you black princess and I opened them and I was here. Hey. God, yeah, no big boy. This how when I do it on the 7Cs, I get big boy, okay? I want y'all to see it all. My brother knows lows. He gonna jump in there and see how cold it is. Come on. Hold on, wait! Does it feel like black excellence? You feel like a king. You are a king, king.
I ain't even gonna lie, man. Yeah, I don't fuck with sharks, nigga. You can say there's no sharks in these waters. Do sharks live in water? Yeah. Okay. It's that water. Yeah, but they don't come. No, I'm good. Be just Big West luck. Big West jump in the ocean and now there's a fucking shark. Nah, I'm good. But you know, that's what it is for me. I could see like these other guys that took the bitches and drug them. They was like, yo, bitch, you come through, we gonna take you on a vacation, we gonna do this, we gonna buy you that. And then when they get them there, then they rape them. Yeah, nah. You wildin', nigga. You wildin'. What's wrong with you? You know what I'm saying? They wasn't nobody in a relationship with them niggas for 10 years. They weren't putting anybody up in fucking $3 million condos and giving them $30,000. They weren't their girlfriends. These are just bitches who applied to an ad and they went over there and they fucked them. And they weren't willing participants. So, hey, what's his motherfucking name? Oh, yeah. Where's the superseding? Let me see the superseding indictment. Let's look at the superseding indictment of these motherfuckers. Let's see. They was all worried about Diddy. Let's see what did these niggas do. All right. What's the date on this, bitch? No date? All right, let's go. This is the overview. Fuck the overview. This is the background. Fuck the background. All right, statutory allegations. From at least in or about 2010 to 21. Known, okay, combine, conspire, recruit, entice, harbor, transport, provide, obtain, threats of force, fraud, and coercion. That's described in Title 18 Code, These two niggas here, Alan, Oren, and Tal, all right, agreed to recruit and all of that shit. All right, solicit women, including but not limited to victim 1, victim 2, as alleged in counts 2 and 3, respectively. All right, what happened? Count 2, sex trafficking of victim 1 by force. All right. This is like a copy paste of every fucking thing. Count 3, sex trafficking of victim 2. All right. Forfeiture allegations. As a result of committing offenses, alleged counts 1, 2, 3. Defendants forfeit any and all property, real, personal, involved in, used, or intended to facilitate the commission, traceable property, including but not limited to sum of money. Oh man, they want property and money. Substitute asset provision. If any of the above described forfeitable property as a result of any act of or omission of the defendants cannot be located upon the exercise of due diligence, has been transferred, sold, da 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 da. Yeah, I don't know what the fuck that is. All right. So, yeah, they're there for straight sex trafficking, bro. Straight sex trafficking. Let me see something here. Oh, here. Oh. No. Here. Fuck this bitch. I don't care what she say.
It's all about bail.
Thanks a lot. And also developing, twin brothers facing sexual battery charges back in court. A judge granting them bail, but as of now, they're still not getting out of jail. And their older brother also learning he's going from facing sexual battery charges back in court. A judge granting them bail, but as of now, they're still not.
Did he say the judge is granting them bail? How the fuck is this possible? The judge is granting them bail? All you could do is laugh, B. All you could do is laugh, B. He said the judge is granting them bail.
Just back in court, a judge granting them bail, but as of now, they're still not getting out of jail. And their older brother also learning he's going from a multi-million-dollar mansion in Miami Beach to federal detention. The real estate moguls are accused of horrific sex crimes spanning more than a decade. Local 10's Christina Vasquez live now with what she's learned today. Christina.
Wearing his beige inmate jumper, Tall Alexander looked back at his mother in that federal courtroom with a sorrowful expression. A federal indictment. The brothers repeatedly and violently drugged and raped dozens of female victims over the course of more than a decade. An assistant U.S. attorney telling a U.S. magistrate judge they have identified approximately 40 victims, some minors at the time.
Wow.
The Alexander brothers, once prominent figures in luxury real estate and the world of private security, are facing yet another new wave of lawsuits amid growing allegations of sexual assault and sex trafficking. As their criminal trial approaches, new lawsuits filed last week expand the accusations to include even their parents and business connections, further deepening their legal troubles. But here's the question: will it actually work? Will these cases proceed? We're going to break it all down for you right now. Welcome to Years. And one of the most...
Well, that's it. So, you know, I'm out. You know, a lot of people really ain't care about this. Yeah, I don't give a fuck. I'm glad he's getting out. I wish he would have got out today. Hopefully he'll be out within the next 2 months or less. And he'll be back partying on his fucking yacht. Yeah, I know all the same motherfuckers is gonna go to his all-white party, to his birthday party, to a party in Mexico. I know you niggas are gonna go. You're gonna go. Anyway, yo, I'm out of here, man.